Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program where we have another mission. And for the ladies and gentlemen in the Twitch stream, it still seems no one who knows how to play Victoria 2's turned up, so I'm still not going to play it. We're going to play more of this. Let's make sure I've saved this. This is now a Probulator 1.1. And launch. Come on, launch. Okay. Now we're going to adjust this to an 80. No, not 30. 30 would be a very low orbit, and I don't think it would work. And because I'm pushing buttons, the stream is getting messed up. So we have the mission selector. We have all the instruments we need. Let's engage the autopilot. Yeah, it's starting to use the little flippy things. I think we're good. No, not 50, not 50. 80. Okay? Are we happy? Let's launch. Oh, and I think I noticed a bit soldier at the end, but I've just put that little solid booster on there to try and give it a kick before it actually gets started. Let's fly. And it seems to be small enough that it's not overly accelerating it. It's got the control, so we're staying up straight, which is better than last time. And if it looks like it doesn't quite have enough control, I can turn on the RCS, which apparently he doesn't have control of normally. So I'll just keep tapping that on every now and again when he seems to be getting off course, so he can go where he wants. I don't have auto stage on, so I'll have to remember to do that myself, but now he has a walk-off engine, he has his control planes, he should do okay without his RCS. Come on mate, fly. And we got up to 3,000 feet, a couple of hundred meters per second with that thruster, which cost me like 5 million, so this mission better come off, because I don't think we have enough money in the kitty. RCS please, so that you can control this properly. Yeah, we don't really have enough money in the kitty to launch this mission again, so we sort of really need to win. That's the one thing I've noticed with this mission pack. You don't seem to get second chances, or if you do, you're going to have to design a hell of a lot better ship than what I can do. Which probably isn't saying all that much, but it's saying something. Now, let's see, let's turn our resources. Almost just about used half our fuel in this main ship. And we have a 23 periapsis, which we're struggling to see due to the glare of the Earth. But we are pushing it out. We're pushing it out, we're doing our gravity turn. I think we should be able to orbit. I would hope we're able to orbit. With optional landing targets, which is going to make this hard. Because we sort of need that to make money. RCS on, because I think you're overshooting there. We have quite a good bit of monopropellant, so I'll keep just tapping it on and off myself. It can control it, but I need to. Oh crap, we're running out of fuel. Oh. But running out of fuel, but you're doing what now? Coasting to the periapsis, that's fine. Oh. So we've got high enough out, but do we have enough fuel left to actually circularize this thing? I don't think we do. It will use the RCS, but I think that's only as a control thing. So I don't know whether... Honestly, have no idea whether it's going to work, which is always good. I like not knowing whether it's going to work. Okay, you've transferred onto that. That's good. Oh, you won't let me turn off RCS now. You like? Oh no, yeah, you will let me turn off RCS. That's fine. You're turning the SAS on to keep yourself stable. You're burning. I'll let you use the RCS to keep us stable. This is going to be very important. We've got a something amount of fuel. Yeah, I think we got it. By George, I think we've got it. Turn RCS off because I... Oh, he's just doing the slow burn so that we can get to that last bit. There we go, we're in orbit, ladies and gentlemen. We have a whole 32 litres of fuel left. 32 litres of fuel. We don't even have a kerbal on board, so it's not like we have all that much to worry about depth-wise. So is this actually in orbit? 79, 80. So now all we have to do is stay in this orbit for 2 hours. So let's warp this to 50 times and just let that tick by. Why is meta time going up? Shouldn't that be going down? How long did I have to stay in orbit? I think you're supposed to be going down, mate. Collect data and then land safely. It's still not counting that as done. So let's zoom in and turn on some of this equipment, see if that helps. Come on, accelerometer. You're on and you don't seem to drain the power too much. In vacuum, yeah. We're getting a value of something. Power still seems to be remaining reasonably stable. And the temperature is cold. You have the minimum times counting up. Right, what's my apoapsis? That looks like it's ticked over, but I just want to double check. Max apoapsis at 85, so we're less than that. Min at 75. Yeah, and 79. So very good. So why isn't this counting? We seem to have lots of power left, so let's just go on the 50 warp. Why the minimum time's going up, I have no idea. Now, we are using our battery power up quite a bit from having all this on now, but... See, the equipment thing was already ticked. It's just this time. I have all 4 sensors on the probe. Definitely, because I've just turned them all on. Okay, we're almost up to 3 hours now, but it's red I can't hardly read. I don't know if you guys can read that any better, but I think that says 2 hours. Oh no, we're at 1 hour. Sorry, the first number I'm reading 2 hours, and actually, no, we're at 1 hour, 12 minutes, so... Yeah. we just hadn't reached that allotted time yet, but that's fine. We still actually have some fuel to deorbit with, which is good with me. We've got about another 20 minutes to do. And I can't believe how incredibly hard to read that is. I think it's my monitor. Oh, it's better to read on the planet for some reason. Yeah, 1 hour, 40 minutes. Okay, that's counting up anyway, so let's speed this down, scroll in because we're running out of power, and turn off all this crap, because I wouldn't mind having power to land. Thermometer is off. Where's the other things? I think that's off. In vacuum, null. Yeah, thank you. Null sounds good to me. We collected data. I'd rather save my battery life now. There we go. And speed up again. Just keep flipping round to the dark and light side. That's 56, so basically we've made it now. Yep, there we go. Hide the finished goal. Now the next thing is to land, but also land at a target. Now thanks to MechJeb, we'll take that off, and we want a landing guidance on. Target Kerbal Space Command, please. Auto warp, show predicted landing. Orbit does not. Land at the target. Now it's not going to have anywhere near enough thrust to actually do this mission. But all I wanted to do is get me close, and then I can launch with parachute. So I actually sort of do have to do something here. Now, doing the high deorbit burn. Really, already? I thought that was literally out of fuel then. That would have been funny. I'll let you have the RCS so you can control yourself. Okay, I'm turning RC off because you can't control yourself with it. Come on, be controlled. That was an epic failure. Oh wait, no, he's got it under control now. He's got it under control. We're going to run out of monopropellant at that rate, like, but... Looks like you're happy at that. Distance from Kerbal Space Command is reducing. Yes, I think that's going to be within the target range. But we're not going to know until we actually land. So that's going to be a bit of a... Bit of a... Yeah, Come on, MechJeb. Closing towards deceleration burn. Are you trying to aim yourself somewhere? Or are you just flipping round wildly? Okay, you seem to be controlling yourself somehow, but every now and again you just go crazy. And because I don't know what you're doing, crazy's not fun. If a distance from a target's going... it's slowly going down. It's back down into the hundreds of meters. I think you work better without RCS. How far away from actually landing? Holy freaking cow. That's where you're planning to land, so that's a lot of deceleration burning we're going to have to do. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do is... Because the video should be about full length now. But I'm going to pause the recording. We're going to bring it back in once we start crossing the atmosphere. Be back shortly, guys. Come, because he started burning at 50,000 meters. But it looks like we are entering. So I'm going to give this guy just things to play with. He seems to be doing better without the RCS control, which is a bit confusing to me. I thought, giving him more control would be better. But he overcorrects with the RCS. And he's thinking he's going to land us meters away from the target. Which I don't know where that is, but that's definitely going to be within Kerbal Space Command, I think. At what point do we start burning up red? That's when I was planning to come back, but it just never seemed to happen. Let's see. How are we looking on here? To me, you're going to have to do a big frick-off burn to actually stop there, mate. That's the target, and this is our current orbit. So it may just be a case of deploying the parachute and hoping for the best, because we're slowly moving into... I really hate that red writing. Can I see it better over here? Over here? No. It works okay on like a light colour in the background. Oh, we're finally going red, so that's at 30 odd. Coasting towards the final deceleration burn. Mate, that doesn't look like you'll be doing a deceleration burn. You have a wrong way round. Flip it. Flip it. Alright, either when we run out of fuel, or when this turns green. This is looking more and more like a missile's just going to actually come and land and kill them. This looks like it's trying to kill something. This could actually just be a nuclear bomb, and I don't know. I've accidentally launched a nuclear bomb at Kerbal Space Command. That needs to be down at 73. It's currently at 77, 73, 75. I don't know which one of these numbers is going to change to make a difference. There's only 3 numbers there, where I thought there'd have to be 4. Oh no, it's just for longitude. Oh, it has to be between 5 and 3, and we're currently at 6. So as soon as this turns green, let it get a bit closer. Once it gets to 4 something, that's 3, 5. Yeah, I think we're just going to let it take the parachute once it's at 4, 5. You know, exactly in the middle. 4, 8. 4, 7. Although to me, this really doesn't seem like a safe way of landing. 4, 6. I've trusted MechJeb to land before, and it can land on the thrusters and actually like land nice. But there we go. No, I really. Thankfully, we didn't hit Kerbal Space Command with that. But 300 meters. 400 meters. They also don't have MechJeb on anymore, so it's sort of... Yeah, go crazy with your RCS. See if you can make it land closer with your RCS to where you want it to. Oh, yeah, that finally blew up. RCS, I think, will be very, very little help now that we... Performing course corrections. Distance from the target is just over a kilometre. And RCS fuels ran out, so we just need to land now. But they know we're coming. We gave them a fireworks show before we landed. And the parachute's already out, so let's warp through this. Come on. Get ready to land. Land. Please land. And actually, with the amount of time I've recorded since the timer would have gone off, probably should have split this into 2 episodes. Keep going. Don't know how far up Kerbal Space Command land is. This time we're going for a cosmonaut probe and not an astronaut probe because we've landed at Kerbal Space Command. Or within sight. Yeah, look, we can see Kerbal Space Command. And we managed both goals, the optional and the proper one. So let's see, let's finish this mission. Let's get our 2 million back for our probe by recycling it. So we've now got 56. We have so far made a whole 6 million in profit from us. Yeah, 6 million in profit. Not the best, but it's profit, which is better than what I've been doing previously. Now don't select the mission pack, that's fine. We have the mission pack we want. The next thing is Mission Charlie. Now let's see. So the last test went surprisingly well. Yes, it did actually. Now let's see what it costs to reach 75 kilometers with a 2.5 probe and land it safe. What? Didn't I just do that? Probe stack large. What? I don't get the requirement. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll do this in the next episode. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.